This is ACDN TV.
It is finally here. It's finally Friday. Welcome back to a new season of the ACDN TV weekly show. We are glad to bring this show to you. For those of you who are new this year, every Friday we will premiere this show during your lunches for your entertainment. We will feature school and world news, funny short segments, and new this year, a sports segment where our hosts will give you a weekly recap of what is going on at AC Sports. All brought to you by ACDN TV trainees in the making, like my buddy over here, Christian, who's joining me this week.
That's right, Lily. We are so excited to start up the weekly show again for the remainder of the school year. It is going to be a good year. To start off today's show, we want to introduce you to Andre, one of our exchange students, to get his take on American food as well as stereotypes he has heard about the U.S. Today, we have Brooklyn with us for that interview.
Hey, today I'm here with one of our foreign exchange students, Andre, from Czech Republic, and today we're just going to interview him and get to know him a little bit better, but we're going to do that by trying some American delicacies. So Andre, what grade are you in?
I'm senior, actually.
So you're are you graduating?
Yeah, I'm graduating.
Okay.
And I'm so excited for it.
So it's funny that you actually mention always wanting to try Cheetos because I happen to have some. They are flaming hot, so I don't know if have you ever tried anything like spicy, really?
I eat a lot of spicy, so
oh, perfect.
It's perfect, yeah.
Perfect, okay, so we'll give it a go.
It's really good.
Is it everything you've ever imagined?
I've never compared it to any food which we have, or which I've ever tasted, but it has very specific flavor.
So what's one misconception you've always heard about Americans?
I think I've never heard any misconceptions about
Really?
Americans. No.
Anything about like America in general?
Like
It's okay, like
I heard
spill.
about America that like people love food, which is like one of things.
Yeah.
Which is
Do you think it's true?
yeah.
Yeah, I
Who
think
doesn't
it
love
is.
food?
That's true. That's true. That's true. Okay, it's a cake pop. Have you ever heard or had any of these?
I've heard of them, but I have never tasted them before.
Okay, so you can grab one.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a cake, like dipped in ice cream. Well, cheers.
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 It's kind of like lollipop and lollipop flavor on cake texture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what's something you do or don't like about America?
I don't think there is like anything I don't like about America.
That's good.
Yeah.
So you're glad to be here?
Yeah, I'm glad.
That's great. Okay, caramel apple. And these are usually like a fall tradition. You dip them in caramel. Some people dip them in chocolate. And they put like different things on it. Like this one just has sprinkles.
This looks so good.
Okay.
I'll try it. I think I've never tasted a better thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So good.
So you have lunch here, right? Do you eat the school lunch?
I do.
Do you like Czech lunch better or like the American lunch?
I think like this is, I would compare school lunches in here to like some fast food in Czechia. This is like really good lunch. I personally don't like our Czech lunches. So
Oh really?
No.
That's ironic because a lot of people in America don't like our lunch. So,
I'm like, how could you complain about it? This is like so good.
So just one last question. What's like a fun fact that nobody knows about you?
Yeah, I do karate.
Oh, you do karate? Do you do
Yeah.
that here in America too? Or just like back home?
I do it just back home because I'm gonna try new sports, which I've never done before. So I don't want to do karate here.
Yeah.
But
That's good.
yeah.
Well, I just want to thank you for coming on today, and I hope the rest of the school year you enjoy it in America.
I thank you for invite for interview.
Yeah.
You know, I agree with Andre. I don't know why people hate on the school lunches so much. It's actually low-key fire. And speaking of fires, the fire in the cafeteria kitchen last week was the first since a small fire on the roof above the administration building in 2007. Hopefully that's the last time that'll ever happen. Although, I'll admit, the early dismissal was kind of nice. But Christian, did you know that hurricanes can actually start fires?
No, Lily, actually, I did not know that. I heard about the tornadoes, but not the fires. So as many of you know, 2 weeks ago, Hurricane Helene hit multiple states on the southern coast. Helene flooded many cities, homes, and buildings. It also destroyed multiple homes and businesses. Asheville, North Carolina was especially hit hard, and the hurricane killed more than 230 people so far. After the hurricane passed, citizens began cleaning up debris and rubble left from the storm, but not long after, they had to begin preparing for a second hurricane that seemed much worse. Hurricane Milton, which hit on October 9th as a level 4 hurricane, northern Florida was expected to be hit the worst, and Florida Governor Ron DeSantis declared a state of emergency, urging all Florida residents to evacuate. As of now, there have been 23 deaths due to Hurricane Milton, and residents of Florida have started the process of rebuilding their lives. I sure hope that all of the disasters get over with quick. I'm glad we only got some of the rain here at AC. Well, let's switch it up to something more happy and cheerful. We are thrilled to be bringing back Lily's How to Be a Good Person this year, where Lily here sets out and shows students here at AC how to be a better person.
I'm Lily Sanchez, and I'm your host for another installment of How to Be a Good Person. This week, we're going to see what greeting means to you. And actually, I got a special guest to help us out this week.
Hello, Lily. We are going to be going to the cafeteria and find out how good you are at greeting and what handshakes really mean to you.
How to be a good person. What's Lily? What does it mean when you greet someone?
Like, be nice. And if they're like a new person, like introduce yourself.
Say hi.
To like know about the person and like, and just to like, I don't know, just to know them.
Hi, basically, just like hi, Pookie.
It's fine. She's kind of like periodically squeezing my hand. It's almost firm, but it's kind of tricking me a little bit. Really like, get that confidence. Thank you. John, how about you rate my handshake?
Very like eye contact and it's really nice.
I'm Audrey. What's your name?
Carter Ditzler.
Okay, Carter. How are you doing today? Yeah. All right. What are you? So you don't want to shake my hand anymore?
No, my hand is very dirty.
His hand is dirty. Brother,
No.
What kind of moisturizer do you use?
I don't know what my mom uses because that's the best.
Honestly, it smells pretty good too.
Thank you.
You know, you've had the longest handshake I've had so far.
Yay.
Luca. Bueno.
I'll grab a award.
Maybe. I mean, you'll be televised.
Really?
Yeah, that's impressive. Great job.
How to be a good person. What's Lily? You know, speaking of somebody who needs to be a better person, Taylor Swift didn't need to create more albums for her fans to buy. Swift recently announced that she has made a new addition to her Tortured Poets Department album, Vinyl Collection, just in time for Black Friday. She made a new collection called The Anthology. Plus, I'm sorry, what are you doing? All right, whatever, I'll ignore it. Plus a book commemorating the Eras tour. The extended anthology version will be coming out in both physical formats with our acoustic bonus tracks. The 31-song collection, previously available only as a digital release, will now add up to 35 tracks. The vinyl release includes 4 marbled translucent LPs accompanied by a 12 by 12 inch poster. The quadruple LP set will retail for $59.99 and the CD edition for $17.99.
Speaking of new drops, this year we have a new sports segment that will be featured in every weekly show. This new segment will highlight all sports-related information revolving around AC Sports and feature one athlete each week. Today, hosting this segment is Jackson Handley. Take it away, Jackson.
I'm your host, Jackson Handley, and welcome to the first ACDN TV sports show. Earlier in the week, both boys and girls cross country participated in leagues as they traveled to South Hills Park as the boys look to stay on track while they defend their state title. Oliver Funk and David Moran both placed in the top 36, with Oliver placing 5th and David placing 15th. The boys finished 5th overall in the league race. 2 girls placed in the top 36, the Stelmachs, Mackenzie and Lucy. Mackenzie placed 11th in the race and Lucy placed 17th. The girls placed 10th overall in the race. Congrats to those runners who placed. Field hockey had a tough game against Greenwood early in the week where they lost a hard-fought battle 2-0. Girls tennis will be at the District 3 Championships. Nia Hafey, Mia Summers will be the #1 doubles team. Gabby Tetzloff and Olivia Morrissey will be the #2 doubles team. Best of luck to those tennis athletes competing. Last but not least, football will hit the road tonight to face the Schuylkill Valley Panthers in a Section 5 heavyweight matchup here in Week 9. The Dutchmen are looking to keep their playoff hopes alive. Early in the week, Christian Hurling went to the courts to chat with Gabby Tetzloff for our first AC Sports Spotlight.
Hello, AC. I am with Gabby Tetzloff, our first AC Sports Spotlight. Now today, not only going to ask you some questions, but I hope to learn some very important tennis pointers.
Thank you for having me.
Let's get to it. So Gabby, I know there's a lot going into tennis, especially serving. How do you do that?
Well, I can show you. So it's always important to keep your feet in this position, and when you serve, you have to have a high toss for your arm to go fully through and down. So when I serve, I usually hit it on the ground a few times for like repetition, and I do a high toss, just practice, and then it all comes together.
Whoa! Now Gabby, before I try, I do have some questions.
Yeah.
That was mighty impressive. How long have you been playing tennis?
This is my 3rd year.
What got you into tennis?
Well, my friend Abby, she said, why don't we just try a new sport instead of field hockey? So I was sure, and then I started taking lessons, and I really like it, so.
That sounds pretty interesting. Well, I'm gonna see if I can do this.
Okay.
So you
Make sure
said
you get your feet right.
high toss.
Yep, very high toss.
Now Gabby, I've seen people all over this net, you know, hitting it over softly. Does that work? And if it does, how do you do it?
It does. You can do it in either doubles or singles. In singles, you would run up by yourself, but in doubles, one person is up at the net. I usually do it like this.
Well, that seems mighty impressive. You know, I've heard very delightful things about this team this year. What do you think about the tennis team this year?
Well, we're all like best friends in the tennis team. Like it's just a really good atmosphere, and the coaches are really nice. And this year we're doing very well. Like a lot of us, like we're going 12-2 right now, and I'm undefeated in singles, and I think doubles as well. And my partner Olivia, she's amazing. We just played a tournament yesterday, and it went very well for our team, so I have high hopes.
That's very nice. You know, I kind of want to try this.
Let's do it. Okay, Christian, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Wait, before we start, what are you wearing?
These are the new Divine Intervention right now.
Why are you
These
not
are
wearing sneakers?
These are amazing. You know, everyone has these.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. Oh, I'm not very good at this. How long do you do this for?
Well, we're normally out on the court for 3 hours.
I'm just gonna stick to Wii tennis.
Thanks, Christian, for that great interview. We're now going to move into some national sports. The Major League Baseball Championship Series begun this week as the Dodgers, for the first time since 2021, head to the NLCS to face the Mets. And the Yankees play the Guardians in the ALCS. The two winners will face each other in the World Series. On Sunday, the Steelers, coming off of a 32-13 win over the Raiders of Las Vegas, will host the New York Jets on primetime Sunday Night Football. The Eagles will also play on Sunday. Fresh off a 2016 win over the Browns of Cleveland, will travel to MetLife Stadium to play their division rival, the Giants of New York. Last week, the back-to-back Calder Cup champion, the Hershey Bears, began their 2024-2025 campaign as they look to become the first AHL team to three-peat in over 60 years. Their season kicked off with a 7-3 win over the Cleveland Monsters. That is all for your sports segment this week. You stay classy, Annville.
Well, that concludes our first weekly news segment of the school year. Make sure to tune in every Friday for new segments and other news. I'm Lily Sanchez.
And I'm Christian Hurling. Enjoy the rest of your day and have a great weekend, AC.
Say you don't know me, I recognize my face. Say you don't care who goes to that kind of place. Knee deep in the hoopla, sinking in your fight. Too many runaways, eating up the night. Marconi plays the mama. Listen to the radio. Don't you remember? We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Someone always playing corporation games. Who cares? They're always changing corporation names. We just want to dance here. Someone stole the stage. They call us serious